All right, so we received a great question recently, which was, if I take a policy loan, when does my loan interest begin to accrue and when am I billed? Let's get into it. So with a life insurance policy, breaking down the loan interest will begin to accrue when I actually take a policy loan. So for example, if I take a policy loan today on August 25th, loan interest is going to begin to accrue on my life insurance policy August 25th. Now, it is billed on my policy anniversary date. So if I had a policy anniversary date of August 25th, guess what? That's a full year of loan interest that's going to accrue, and then I'll be billed next year, August 25th, on my policy anniversary date. But what if I had a policy anniversary date of January 1st, and I take a loan out at the end of August? I will be billed January 1st. Let's get into this a little bit more because this is a good topic to understand, especially if I'm taking policy loans and I'm using my cash value. Let's assume that I have a policy date of January 1st. For simplicity, we're going to assume a $10,000 policy loan with a 5% loan interest rate. So 5% of 10,000 is $500. Now, we're going to look at two examples here. A loan date of January 1. Remember, my policy date's January 1, and then also a loan date of July 1st, just as an example. So if I take a $10,000 loan out, it accrues at annual simple interest, but daily. All right, so it accrues daily. What that means is if I take a $10,000 loan out and the loan interest is at 5%, that'd be $500 over the course of one full year. What I would actually want to do is take that $500 and divide it by 365 days if it's accruing daily. That would come out to about $1.37 per day. Okay. Now, where this is important, or why this is important, is if I'm paying the loan off or being billed earlier than 365 days a full year, I am going to have a lesser loan interest accrual than $500 in this example. Let's start with the 500 to try and simplify it as much as I can. All right. So, let me give myself a little bit more space here. There we go. So again, assuming I have a policy date of January 1st, let's assume I take a loan out on January 1st, $10,000 at 5%, 365 days go by, one full year, I'm billed loan interest. I'll receive that from the insurance company along with my billing statement to pay my premium of $500. That will be the loan interest. A full year has accrued. If I made zero payments towards that loan, it's going to be $500 after the course of one full year. Now, let's assume 6 months go by. So from January 1 through the end of June. So let's assume that I take a loan out on July 1st of the same $10,000 at the same 5% interest rate. My policy date is January 1st. Here's the thing, same 5% simple interest, but only 6 months of accrual. Meaning I took the loan out July 1, I will receive the bill for the loan interest if I make zero payments. January 1st, 365 days did not occur. Half of the time frame did. So that would be what? $250 in total loan interest accrual. Meaning if I take a policy out halfway through the year, 6 months go by, I'm going to be billed, or it's going to accrue at daily interest, and then on my policy anniversary date, I'm billed. Let's say I took a loan out October and allowed 3 months to go by. It'd be $125 in loan interest that I'm billed on my anniversary date. So if I take a policy loan out halfway through the policy year at any point in time prior to one full year, the actual loan interest statement that I receive from the insurance company, which I've got the option to pay or not, depending on my cash value, but that statement I get will not be the full $500. It is going to be the amount that's actually accrued over time. The only exception to that would be if I paid any of it down over the course of the policy year. Obviously, that's going to save me on interest costs as well. So I know this topic can be a little bit complicated. If you'd like more clarity, feel free to reach out or feel free to comment on this video, and we will certainly create more videos around this if possible. As always, I hope this helps, and we'll talk to you soon. Hey guys, Steve Parisi here. If you enjoyed the content you just saw, please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell for future videos. If you'd like more information or to see some custom policies for yourself, feel free to call or email our offices at the contact information below.